Okay, we are live. We are live now. So let's be careful. Okay, we got we have earlier today I did No Limits House Rule Game 18, U.S. turn 3 and UK turn 3. I am now going to do Crockett and Sergeant Schultzie's at House Rules turn 1. That's right. Now I don't have the board set up. It's set up only for the moves I need to make. But Schulte had a very successful um, Germany turn 1, and I will put a link in the description below where you can see that. And then I've got to do another video before the weekend's out about our house rules. It's big on tech. It's big on turn order from Young Grasshopper, and it's big on politics. The only thing I wanted to clarify from his video is that Russia gets war bonds turn 1, and of course they're not activated until they're at war, and they can come into war turn 3. The other thing I wanted to clarify was that there's new shipping rules. Now this is a map I got at Grasshopper tournament in 2017 with Larry Harris's signature on it. But the rules in the Pacific are that the Japanese have to obey the same restrictions as the Americans. They can't end their turn in the Philippines, 35. They can't end their turn in 26. They can't end their turn in 21 with Guam. They've got to be in either open ocean or their own sea zones, or like 2036, which has Hainan in it, as well as Quang Sea, as well as French Indochina. So just want to make this sure that's clear. And also in the Atlantic, they can be in the open ocean anywhere as long as they are not adjacent to a combatant's port. So, for instance, that means that 104, which only borders Spain, is fine. 124 is fine. 125 is not. 112 is not. 110 is not. 109, 111 is not. 119 is not. Even 106 is not. 86 next to Brazil is. 88 next to British Guiana is not. Okay, so that gives a lot of freedom to American shipping while they're not at war. Okay, this is the turn order now is Germany and then UK Pacific, and then we divided. We didn't do FEC for his command. We did UK Pacific and Anzac. $17. They go first. That is a $17 boost, by the way, to the Allied cause, which I think is awesome. We are going to purchase 4 mechs, and we have $1 left over. We are going to do a pretty traditional move where we move the transport over, and we go into Ethiopia. And we don't have a lot to risk here, so we're just gonna do that. I'll take the guy from West India. Took the guy from West India, loaded him up. Took a guy, artillery from India, loaded him up, and we're gonna take a pot shot at him. I believe I got the dice already picked out. Where's my dice container? Where did I put that? Hold on just a sec. Oh, it's way over there. Where's my black? I have a roll box. I was just using it in a game of kill shot with my son. And of course, yes, now I'm not seeing it. Yeah, there it is. Here it is.
As far as the politics go, the Russian fleet in the Baltic, can they go out of the Baltic?
They can. The Russian fleet can go out of the Baltic turn 1, and that okay. If the Germans refused, they would no longer get the benefit of $5 for trade.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. So these red dice are the Italians. The blue is my bombardment, and the 2 are my artillery combined arms. Okay, and I think that's my only combat. So I'm going to roll these out. Here we go, hoping to get as lucky as the Germans. Okay, and I did not get as lucky as the Germans. I did get my bombardment, though, so that's excellent, but there was a complete misses. So what happened here is incompetence. These are new people, and they haven't been at war long. The Italians scored a 6, a 3, and a 4, and my green dice came up empty. So here we go for turn 2, but you've got one less troop because the bombardment was actually able to destroy. And we've got a hit, and you've got a hit. So now it's 1v1. Artillery.
Italian stuff was junk.
Excellent. That's what I want to hear. Your own guy just said you were junk. Italian surrender. Jeez. You got a 5, and I just bounced off the board, and I got a miss too. Okay, second round. Oh, we both hit.
Oh no!
Total devastation.
Those troops, the Italian troops are gone.
The Italian troops are gone. I consider that a success.
That could have been a thorn in your side there.
Oh, definitely, and it is in our current house rule game. So I'm going to do some non-coms. I am going to take the battleship to 54. I'm going to take my troops from Malaya to Shan State, my troops from Burma to Shan State. I am going to push everything into Burma. What amounts to, 5 infantry into Burma, and then the anti-aircraft into Burma, and the planes into Burma. And then I would place my mechs down.
Hey, Croc.
Yes, yes, sir.
You have 6 infantry in Calcutta, not 5.
Yeah, well, I took one of the. You're right, I do. Because yes, so I moved all 6 of those. That's right. So 6 of those. So that would be. I'm ready for a summary.
You're not taking. Oh, you're doing the Anzac separate.
I'm gonna do them right next to each other, but I was gonna do the summary right now.
Egypt also.
What's that again?
You have 2 infantry in Cairo. Are they just staying there?
For Anzac, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. No. They're gonna. I'm not sure what they're gonna do. I think they're gonna stay there. So let's. I'm gonna do the summary. I should get $17 again, right? No new bonuses.
No. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, and then I saved $1, so that'll be $18. So that's 10, 11, 12, 17, $18. Okay, and that would be in 76. There's a destroyer, transport, and cruiser. In Calcutta, there's 4 mechs. In Burma, there's 2 fighters, diver, 6 infantry, and 3 anti-aircraft. And in Shan State, there are 5 infantry. And 54, there's 1 battleship. All right, and that would be UK1 of Crockett and Shultzie's house rule game. Woohoo!
I think it was 6 infantry in Shan State.
You have me with 6 infantry. 3 were in Malaya, right?
Malaya doesn't start with 4?
I looked up the Axis and Allies. I could be wrong, but the AAA showed it as 3. I thought, but I could be wrong. Let me. I'm going to put a chip beside it, and we'll check. So let me go to Anzac. It's pretty simple stuff. Anzac has no combat, and we are going to move we are going to do a non-com onto Java with a single infantry from from New South Wales, and we are going to take possession of that. Then we're also going to fly our planes over there from New Zealand, as well as the plane from Queensland. We're going to move everything up to Queensland. That would be 1 infantry and 2 anti-aircraft.
What did you purchase for?
Purchased a fighter with 10 IPCs, which can be put right into Queensland because, I forgot about that. We moved our factory. We did do something over here. We moved our factory from New South Wales, and we moved it to Queensland so that it is right in the action. I'm going to put a factory on the board right there. That's right. Forgot about that. That's pretty cool. No Limit said something a minute ago. I got to see what he said. I don't know how. No Limit, say something more. Oh wait, there's the chat feature. Chat feature.
Yeah, Malaya has 3 infantry.
3 infantry. Okay. Good. Oops. Dang, I'm not seeing how to live chat. Okay, here we go. Live chat. Okay. All right. So then I would move the cruiser up to 54, the destroyer up to 54, the 2 anti-aircraft, and the single infantry out of Malaya would go to Shan State, and the 2 infantry in Egypt would stay still.
What about your destroyer 39, Crockett?
39. Destroyer and 39.
Yeah.
That went to 76.
Okay.
If that sounds good to you. We are being, by the way, we are playing a game that is not competitive. It's more we're trying to. We're both in. Imagine us going to a car dealership, and Shultzie is my best buddy, and we're trying out a car. That's what we're doing. We're revving the engine. We're kicking the tires. We're taking it for a spin, and we're going to see if this baby flies. Okay, so that would be it for my moves. So my now we don't get. I checked. We don't get any bonuses unless we're at war.
Yep.
So we have Egypt, 2 infantry in Cairo, Shan State, 1 infantry. In 42, there's a transport. In Java, there's an infantry and 3 fighters. In 54, there's a destroyer and a cruiser. In Queensland, there are 3 infantry, 2 anti-aircraft and artillery, and a newly built fighter out of my factory. That again, that is a placement for this house rule game, putting them right into the action. And I would guess I get $10. And that would be the yes.
14.
What's that? How much?
14. You took Java.
You're right. 14. I'm sorry. I took Java. We don't have an activation issue in this house rule game. So I know that's an issue in other games, but we're not going to keep that. Okay, so I got to get $2 more from one of my sets, and I don't see it around me. So I'm going to say good night, Gracie, to the internet world of the internet. Oh, we have 2 people watching now. Cool. See if I have any chats.
Hey, Croc.
Yes, sir.
Hey, will you be available if I do Japan?
Yeah. What time?
Shortly.
Shortly. Yeah. Give me a text. I got to find out what my daughter has on the agenda. I don't think we have a lot going on. I'm trying to figure out how to read these chats, and I can't see them.
My question is, I do Japan. Will you be able to do UK Europe?
Probably not. That might be a bit much. I do have a couple of commitments tonight. But let's put it out there. I can definitely do it before I go to work on Monday.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Shouldn't be too bad. All right, Leah, let me know. Get yourself ready and give me a call instead of texting.
So give you a call?
Yes, give me a call instead of texting, because sometimes I won't look at my phone for a while. So, all right, this is I'm gonna sign out of the internet, and then you and I can chat for a little bit. All right, guys, that is Crockett. I'm gonna sign off if I can figure out how. And I don't do. Oh, we got three viewers. But this is Crockett and Sergeant Schultz's house rule game. Major on tech, major on political rule changes, and major on turn order changes. All right, this is Crockett out.